Whoa! Whoa! Hello. Hi. I was just way too excited there and I was like so loud. Hi, I'm Jermaine, and this is Unmuted, the show where, we just unmute people. It's like there's so many times that like we're like at home or in public or whatever, and people are like, you know what? Don't talk. I hope people don't say that to you, but sometimes people do say that to me. It's like, Jermaine, enough, enough. So this show, we have performers who, in some cases, don't really get the opportunity to perform as much or perform what they want to, and we're just giving a spotlight. Spotlight to some talented people. This is a curated show, so everybody on this show has been handpicked by me, so we know they're going to be good. Hey, you guys better be good. No, we know they're going to be good because everyone here has been 100% handpicked um, for their awesomeness, of course. And speaking of awesome, just yeah, unmute it. If you're watching online, feel free to send chat messages as you are watching. We will see them. We'll pass that information on to the performers in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, like share this stream if you're watching it from wherever you're watching it. Like this stream, send messages, tell your cousin, tell your uncle, tell your daddy, whatever. Tell whoever you need to tell. So, without further ado, we're going to bring on our first performer, who will be introducing themselves. Uh, this person is a true star, really, and they're going to introduce themselves and tell you why they're a star and what they're going to do for us today. Hi there. Hi. You are muted. This show is unmuted, not muted. It's unmuted.
I'm rebelling.
Fight the
Hello.
power, man. Fight the power.
Well, I'm Kiesha. You can call me Kay.
Okay.
And today I'm performing a poem that I wrote on the plane last night.
Oh, the plain poem.
Yes.
Awesome. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Okay. Well, I wanted to mention too, I'm actually glad that I'm going at first because I think this would be a good exercise for everyone. It's not just a poem, it's like an interactive meditation if you guys feel called to follow along. But if not, no worries. Okay. And I titled it Hold Your Breath. Okay. Inhale deep, exhale, hold your breath, and close your eyes. You're at the bottom of the ocean, swimming up. You can't inhale. I know this is rough, but you got to keep swimming up. You know you'll get there eventually. Every reach, every kick gets you closer to where you want to be. You feel incapable, but your eye is on the prize. Although it's blurry, you refuse to lose sight. A sea of tiny fish passes by, revealing the daylight sun. Inhale, open your eyes. You've completed this run. Your mind and body is now fully present in this moment. How will you decide to set yourself free of the thoughts that says you are not chosen? The human mind is so powerful, it becomes powerless if you believe yourselves to be. Water your garden and honor the promises you made to keep. I hope that you stop searching and start creating the life that you want to see into reality. And seen.
I didn't quite know you were done or not. Isn't it kind of weird when like people start messaging you like right when you're in the middle of a show on the thing that says you are streaming live right now? Anyways, so that's what that just happened. Anyways, so for you, and I know you're watching, sending just messages to me. I'm running a damn show here. Anyways, so thank you, Kay, for joining us. What state are you joining us from today, by the way?
I'm actually visiting LA right now. So I'm in Marina Del Rey right now.
Oh, and what's the address? No, just kidding.
What's your social security number?
Exactly. I actually really like Marina Del Rey, that area. It's kind of cool because it's so close to the airport too,
Yeah,
and it's also very nice. So cool. Well, thank you very much for sharing your talent with us today. And have a good day. I like totally drew a blank. Have a great rest of your day.
thank you. I'm gonna stick around for the other performance.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, let's see if I like lose my mind again here. So next up, we have another performer who I do not see their video on at the moment. Now I do see their video on. Next up, we have another performer who will be introducing themselves. Uh, oh, hi there. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And what is your name?
My name is Megan Miles, and I'm repping Denver, Colorado today.
Oh, awesome. Repping Denver, Colorado. Megan Miles. I remember the first time I saw Megan Miles perform, uh, like she came on the stage like a superstar. I was like, oh my God, I must be in the wrong space. I have to perform after her.
Wow,
It
thank
was in New
you.
York at the Off Top Underground Rap improvised rap show. And I was already scared, and then she comes on the stage like, "Yeah!" and I'm like, oh. So that was very, very awesome. So thank you for being a friend. Uh,
Yeah.
anyways, I'm not
Shout
making
out to
any.
the Golden Girls.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Shout out to the Golden Girls. I totally like the sort of Brady Bunch background that's going on here. Is it related to your performance or?
No, no, I
Oh,
was like, I don't want people to see my dirty ass house, so I'm putting up this screen.
well,
I don't
it's
have a maid like in the Brady Bunch, you know?
everyone should have an Alice, you know. Everyone should have an Alice,
Right? Yeah, truly,
and every
truly.
Alice should have a Sam. I don't know why I know all the names, but
Oh,
whatever. Anyways, I
wow,
digress.
yeah.
Sam the Butcher.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that's right.
so what are you going to be performing for us today, Megan?
I'm gonna do some stand up.
Oh, stand up for what? Okay, cool.
Stand up for laughs, baby. Hopefully it's funny. We'll see.
We'll see. Cool. Well, uh, have at it. Let me give you a little applause.
Woo.
Um, have at it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on the Improv Place. This is very fun. Reminds me of the before times. Did a lot of online comedy. So this is very fun. What else? We have the holidays are upon us. Thanksgiving. I will say I not always feeling so thankful because I get bummed out a little bit during this time of year because I am so single. So single, friends. I have not been in a serious relationship since 2005. Yes, 2005. Heard that correctly. If you're like, oh my God, this poor lady, don't feel sorry for me. I am a grown delusional adult who has been making terrible choices since 2005. In 2005, Bush was president, which sounds kind of good right now. YouTube had just launched and people were listening to Nickelback on purpose. So, yeah, what's wrong with me? Well, A lot of things. Mainly, I have just given too many chances to all the wrong people. That's really the main thing. I've just wasted a lot of time on people that were not right for me. Like the guy who lived in his mom's basement and didn't have a bank account at 35. But he was so cute and he had a gigantic personality. Or Kevin. Kevin, his Hinge profile said that he lived in Golden, Colorado, but he actually lived in a golden colored van. And then my personal favorite, Tom, who doesn't work out because he's too busy exercising his coke addiction. Yeah, but very strong, strong nostrils, very strong nostrils, super, super buff nose. So yeah, I have very low dating standards. My dating standards are lower than rollback prices at Walmart. They are lower than the battery life of an iPhone 4S. And if any of you know of the discount store Five Below, my standards are 1,000 below. So that is why I recently gave up and I decided to join an LGBTQ swim team. Yes, and our the name of our swim team is called the Swimsuiters. I know you probably thought I was going to say, "Oh, the Muff Divers" or the Fish Tacos. No, Swimsuiters, and we behave sometimes. And when I joined this team, I was like, "Cool, I will get in shape, and I won't have to think about men for a while." Wrong. All the gay men on this team are so hot. It is nothing but arms, abs, ass, repeat. Arms, abs, ass, repeat. And there's been several times where I have legit forgotten that they're gay. Like our swim coach Dave, he is so fine. He's got like beautiful, luscious brown hair, dark chocolate eyes, perfect straight teeth. His teeth are the only straight thing about him. And I'm just standing there in the water with little hearts in my eyes, just looking up at him, going, "Oh my God, girls, check for a wedding ring, check for a wedding ring, check for a wedding ring," while he's blatantly wearing a t shirt that says, "Woke up gay again." So, yeah, my friend Jessica was like, "Girl, never mind that. Do you know how many lesbian hearts you're going to break when they find out that you're this hot, straight mermaid swimming around in the water?" And I said, "Oh my God, I didn't even think about that." But my friends, it has led to me writing a very fun rom com. So far, the working titles are Secret Swimmer, Breast Stroke, Swim Goggles, and Clitorference. Yeah. And I imagine that the movie trailer will go a little something like this. This is Megan. She's a swimmer and she's straight. And she swims about as good as a gorilla caught in a tsunami. Everyone on the team licks pussy, except for Megan. Clitorference, starring Reese Witherspoon and Rosie O'Donnell. Come see what happens. Uh, yeah. So, like I said before, super single. In fact, I think that Lil Jon's ad libs to his songs perfectly summarize my short lived relationships because when I first meet someone, I'm like, "Hey, yeah," which quickly turns into "What?" and then eventually ends in "Okay." I'm Megan Miles. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Megan. That was awesome. Um, like so awesome that I said it was awesome. So yeah. Anyways,
Thank you.
thank you very much. Hope you stick around. If you're not able to, that's fine too.
Thanks for having
Um,
me.
cool. Thank you. So for our next performer, uh, I'm gonna try something different because uh, yeah, why not? So our next performer will be coming up. Ooh. So this is the effect that I wanted to have for those who were not in my head and understanding the vision that I had of how I wanted this to go. This is what I wanted it to look like. Anyways, Our
I have to keep my head perfectly in the middle of the star, otherwise it's just
yes, it's like, are you a star or is your ear a star?
yes, both. The answer is both.
Okay. Um, so we'll swap it at some point, but um, can you introduce yourself and where are you coming
Yes,
from?
of course. Yes, I'm Anasuya Basu, or Anna, as people like to call me.
Anna.
I'm from Anna. Yeah, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. Um, yeah, that's me. And today I wanted to read a story I wrote. I was born in the United States, but then I moved back to India when I was young, and so I wrote a story around that experience, and I was hoping to share that today.
Awesome. And yeah, so I am in Seattle as well, for those who don't know. And I met Anna at Unexpected Productions, which is an improv theater in Seattle. So shout out to Unexpected Productions. Uh, we are
And
we love Unexpected Productions. So anyways, let's go. You ready?
yes, I am.
Okay.
When I was 7, my comfort was in routines, in Honey Nut Cheerios, in a big yellow box, eating a bowl of cereal and a glass of Tropicana juice before school. My mother is humming in the kitchen. My dad is shouting, "Where are the keys?" while grabbing a dark brown briefcase full of important papers. On Wednesdays, my mother and I sit in front of the Brown University bookstore to read our books, eat bagels and cream cheese, while sipping on Snapple. On Sundays, my father and I play pretend and eat Play-Doh pancakes at my fake French bistro, while my mother flips the real ones on the griddle. At 7, my comfort is my home, my family, and my American food. Everything can change in a moment. 2 months after I turn 8, my paternal grandfather, Tadda, passes away. He was hit by a lorry, which is like a truck, as he was crossing a busy road on his way to the Calcutta High Court. Tadda lived in India, and we lived in the United States, so I didn't know him well, and I don't grieve his death. Instead, I grieve how his death breaks my world. This is the first time I see my father cry. It scares me. I ask for hugs and I cry louder, but it's like I've become invisible. We don't go for our picnics on the grass that month. My mother doesn't hum her tunes as she butters burnt toast, and my father keeps the study door closed. Tadda passed away in April, but in early May, my mother sits me down and tells me we are moving to India by the end of the month. My mother calls it a sacrifice, that I'll need to give up small things like Cheerios or going to the bookstore, but in return, I'm gonna get to know my maternal grandparents, Dadubhai and Dimma, my aunts, my uncles, and my cousins. I'm excited to meet the new people, but I am skeptical about the food. I cannot believe that there will be no Cheerios. And my mother's response is like, well, there won't be something like Cheerios, but there'll be something else, you'll see. Things will be similar, just not the same. The trip is arranged hastily. I pack my own suitcase with Play-Doh, my favorite book, The Three Musketeers, and a singular box of Honey Nut Cheerios, only the bare essentials. We land in Kolkata, pile into a taxi, and we drive to my grandparents' house. Now it's pretty big for 4 people, but we are 9.5 people with my grandparents, my 2 aunts, one's pregnant, my 2 uncles, and us. And there's 2 floors. Downstairs is the kitchen and the living room, which turns into the men's bedroom at night. And upstairs there are two bedrooms. The bigger one is for my sick dadubhai, and the smaller bedroom is for the women. This is where I sleep, with my mother and my two aunts. And there aren't enough beds, so we've shoved together two beds to make one long bed, and then there's a hard seam right in the middle. No matter where I start my night sleeping on this giant bed, I somehow always end up in the seam. It doesn't take too long to learn that when my mother said we were moving to be close to the family, she didn't mean just in my heart. And my mother, who had promised me in Providence, Rhode Island, that things would not change much, is now nowhere to be found. She's off with my father, God knows where, and when she comes home at night, she is tired and she says things like, "Not now, later, stop." Oh, at 8, how I miss being 7. I spend most nights awake in the giant bed seam. I cry a lot. I eat very little. Food in India looks brown and it tastes strong. I can't keep it down. I tell everybody of the wonders of food in America, of the Cheerios and the Tropicana juice, the bagels, the McDonald's of it all. And that box of Cheerios I brought with me is now empty. But I'm keeping that yellow box around for an occasional sniff, like a drug addict who needs a fix of Cheerios. One day I catch my youngest uncle watching me smell the box. He tells me, "Don't worry, I'm gonna find you some Cheerios." 2 weeks later, he comes home from the office and tells me I have it. And then he pulls out this large plastic bag with a giant red rooster on the front, and it's labeled Cockflakes. My uncle gathers the entire family around the kitchen table and he's so proud. He's adding cereal into metal bowls and then he's pouring the milk. And I take my first bite and it tastes like the bottom of a shoe, like rubber. But my uncle is so pleased. And everybody's like, "Where did you get this? Oh my God, is this what Cheerios is like?" And I don't know what to say. Midway through, my older aunt bites down on this nail in the cereal. The rusty nail is like the prize in the cereal box from hell. But it makes me laugh and milk is coming out of my nose. And I tell my uncle, "Yes, this cereal reminds me of Cheerios." And he's like, "Yes." After that, I tell everybody I don't like Cheerios anymore. Even throw away the yellow box. It's my little sacrifice. I want my uncle to be happy, and I don't want him to keep buying those fake cornflakes. For breakfast, I start eating a local grain called koi with some homemade yogurt and some molasses. It's surprisingly good. But my family doesn't stop trying to bring me America. Some mornings I find my younger aunt on the kitchen floor and she's squeezing 15 oranges by hand. She's making me Tropicana juice. On Friday evenings, my older uncle comes home early so he can give me a piggyback ride to the corner tea shack before it closes at 5 p.m. It's the closest place within walking distance where they sell Thumbs Up, which is the Indian Coca-Cola. Bit by bit, it occurs to me that perhaps everyone around me is making little sacrifices for me. In the afternoons, I sit at the dining table and I watch Dimma cook rice and pune mach bhaja, which is fried fish, on the gas stove. She cooks the fish whole, so it has eyes that stare and tiny bones that pierce my throat when I try to eat it. I tell Dimma, I can't eat this. So, just for me, she makes a special fish where she cuts off the head and picks out the bones one by one, just so I can eat the soft fleshy bits. This fish tastes nothing like I've tasted before in America, and I love it. It is my favorite thing. I am now 8 and almost like when it was when I was 7. My comfort is my home, my family, and my Indian food.
Thank you, Anna. Um, and you mentioned that you're in Seattle. I'm in Seattle. The Improv Place does shows in Seattle, or not shows, but workshops every Sunday, free from 1 to 3. So join us if you're in Seattle.
I will.
Um, and anyone else here in Seattle? Some of you have already joined us. I see a hand waved, but thank you very much, Anna. So next up, we have someone else. Someone else. Are you ready? Yes, it looks like you're ready. Awesome. Cool. So next up, we have a person who joined us actually last on our first episode of Unmuted. Has decided to join us again. Come back and join us again. What's your name?
Oh, yeah, my name is Santiago. Hello. I
Hi. Hi, Santiago.
I'm
And
in
where are you?
Seattle.
Seattle? Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm a
That is
Seattle
cool.
person.
So, an interesting thing is I met Santiago during COVID when I was living in Maryland, and I did a show, and Santiago was on that show online. And then I moved to Seattle, and it's like, hey, let's come hang out in person. So, yes, so I see Santiago sometimes. He was at our event on this past Thursday, actually. So, yeah. So, what are you going to be performing for us today, Santiago?
I'm gonna do bomba, which is Afro-Puerto Rican folk cultural music. Um, Bad Bunny has become world famous recently, and he's been showing part of it. It's This thing is called barril, which is called barrel like barrel in English. In the past, this was like when we were enslaved in the sugar plantations. This is where they put rum. This is where they put garbage. Um, short, brief history. Um, lots of the Africans that were enslaved and trafficked came from various different ethnic groups, and we had different ways of communicating. And one of the ways we communicated was through the drum. And because of that, um, lots of those enslaved people rebellions and overthrowing, we actually communicated via drum. Because of that, drums were outlawed. So they outlawed our drums, but we said, "Oh, okay, you're gonna outlaw our drum. We're gonna remake it with what we have here." So we this is why this resembles a barrel, and this is why it's a drum of resistance. And even now in modern day Puerto Rico, and even in states where Puerto Rican areas are, when they have like protests and things of resistance, these are here. So I'm going to play like some short songs that I've created based on some rhythms. There's like 5 or 6 different rhythms that I play. There's probably 9 or 10 across the island, but I'm going to play. The first one I'm going to play is My Woman Done Me Wrong song. Okay, so it's like it's last night I went to this place. Bombasso is a place where everybody hangs out, and I saw my woman, and she's dancing with somebody else, and I'm so hurt. Anyway, it's fun. Here we go. First one, and the rhythm is sika. Noche de bombazo, encontré a mi negrita bailando con otro. No se me quita, vi a mi negrita, noche del bombazo. negrita, mi negrita me dejó, mi negrita se me casó, mi negrita me voló, mi negrita yo noche de pasó. Encontré a mi negrita bailando con otro. Todo se me quita, y a mi negrita me dejó, mi negrita se me casó, mi negrita me voló, mi negrita yo no. Okay, that's that one. That was called Sika rhythm. Now I'm gonna go to Guembe, which is a more playful, flirtatious rhythm, and is another song. Ojalá que te vaya bien in Spanish means I hope everything goes well. And I played on this as like, Ojalá que te vaya bien lejos. So I hope that you go well, far away from me, basically. Another play. Anyway, here it goes. Mira lo que hiciste, ahora me encuentro triste. Desde que te fuiste, el amor ya no existe. Mira lo que hiciste, ahora me encuentro triste. Desde que te fuiste, el amor ya no existe. Ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien. Bien lejos, lejos de aquí, ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien. Bien lejos, lejos de aquí, bien, 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 lejos de aquí, bien, 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 lejos de mí. Me trataste como un perro, como un nene callejero, pero no me desespero, y por ti yo no me muero. Me trataste como un perro, como un nene callejero, pero no me desespero, y por ti yo no me muero. Ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien. Bien lejos, lejos de aquí, ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien, ojalá que te vaya bien. Bien lejos, lejos de mí, bien, 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 lejos de aquí, bien, 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 lejos de mí. Okay, maybe one more. Let's see. Okay, this is just gonna say the song. Voy a bailar la bomba, voy a bailar la bien. I'm gonna dance bomba, the dance, the genre. Voy a bailar bien. I'm gonna dance it well, and I'm gonna dance it like I refer to a man named Luis Alduen, who's a person out of Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, who's one of the person that's been holding down the folklore and the tradition, so it refers to him. So, back to Sika. Voy a bailar la bomba, voy a bailarla bien, voy a bailar la bomba como Luis Alduen. Voy a bailar la bomba, voy a bailarla bien, voy a bailar la bomba, no me importa con quién. La bomba de Puerto Rico es para gozar, la bomba de Puerto Rico es para libertad, la bomba de Puerto Rico es para danzar, la bomba de Puerto Rico es para amar. Voy a bailar la bomba, voy a bailarla bien, voy a bailar la bomba, no me importa con quién. Voy a mueva la bomba, muévala bien, muévala la bomba, como Luis la bomba de Puerto Rico me hace estremecer, la bomba de Puerto Rico es para ver, la bomba de Puerto Rico es para amar, la bomba de Puerto Rico es para disfrutar, muévala la bomba, muévala bien, muévala la bomba, no me importa con quién, muévala la bomba, muévala bien, muévala la bomba, como Luis Abel. Y no me importa con quién será, no me importa con quién verá, no me importa con quién dorará, no me importa con quién posará, no me importa con quién bailará, no me importa con quién, 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 no me importa con quién. That's it.
Thank you, Santiago. That was awesome.
Gracias.
Thanks for sharing sharing your talents with us today. Next up, next we have someone else, and it looks like they are ready. Are you ready? Yeah, I think you're ready. Hi. Oh, this is a tiny.
I don't know how to make it bigger.
That's fine. Here, there you go.
Yes. Hello, guys.
Hi
Uh,
there.
my
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just finna. My name is Christy, but I go by Shira Strong as my stage name because he is strong, we are strong, but she is real strong.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. So we're about in the world are you coming from today?
I am coming from Seattle, Washington right now. However, I am from the boot that 318, not that 504. If you know what I'm talking about, Winfield, Louisiana, we on the map. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here, let's get some applause for that. uh,
Yeah.
yes. I don't know, but still had to give some applause for it. Anyway,
Yeah.
so what are you going to be sharing with us today? Oh, and by the way, Shira Strong, uh, I met in Seattle at one of the events, one of our Improv and Flow events. Actually, the first one was one of the weirdest events we did. It was called Bow Ties and Beast, where
I
people
love it.
had bow ties on and embodying like what a bow tie means, like privileged or rich or whatever, and also Beast in embodying the characters and the spirit of the different Beast masks and headgear that they had on. So that was definitely a weird one to come in on, I think, but. Uh,
I
um,
enjoyed it. It was fun.
yeah. So, what will you be sharing with us today?
So I'm a spoken word artist. I write and perform poetry. But I won't perform this one. I'll read it, but my voice will perform it. Um, this poem is near and dear. I'm about to be a licensed Christian therapist, and I'll be doing trauma. I have my licensures very, very soon. So anybody's want to be counseled in trauma, hey, look me up, Shira Strong. Got Facebook and everything. And my poetry reflects that. In this poem that I'm writing, it's basically someone who's going through a crisis, and they're trying to use the techniques they learned. And anybody that went to therapy know that sometimes, even when you're trying to do what they tell you to do, it don't always work. So this is a poem that I created. Inhale O2. Exhale CO2. Inhale light, exhale darkness. Feel every emotion. Feel every moment. Feel every situations. Heavy burdens, they lay on my shoulders. Be a soldier and take this cut like a motherfucking G. How many cuts will it take to ease my pain? Where, where, where's my knife? These thoughts got me in a chokehold, wrapping around my neck like a noose, while these memories are squeezing tighter and tighter and tighter. I can't exhale. I can't inhale. I can't breathe. I just need one cut so I can relieve this pressure. Try the 333 rule. Name 3 objects: shoes, couch, walls. The walls are closing in so tight. I just need one cut to push these walls back. Move 3 body parts. My heart beating so fast, my eyes closed so tight, I can still feel his fist pounding on my body. Every punch, every kick, knees in my chest, rocking from side to side. Just stop thinking. These scars cut so deep, they bleed inside out. Hey, have you seen my knife? Excuse me, have you seen my knife? I just need one cut to cut through this bullshit. Name 3 sounds: screams, shouts, and cries, begging for my life, saying, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I mean, this pain is unbearable. This stupid shit isn't working. I can't exhale light. I can't inhale darkness. Everything is just mixed up, regurgitated line after line of repulsive behavior that continues to haunt my mind. Is that my knife? I found it. One cut for peace, 2 cuts for calmness, 3 cuts for joy. Ah, that feels so much better. I can now breathe.
Thank you very much. That was very deep. Um, cool. So we actually have one final performer who just showed up here. Um, and so, the improv place is all about improv, and it's like, you never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to show up or what they're going to do. And a performer just like popped in. So we have another performer coming up momentarily. As soon as I see their camera on, we will have another performer. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. Oh my gosh, performer, where are you? Hello, performer. Hello, hello. I know you're there. I see you there. One second. If it's not technical difficulties, it is performer difficulties. Um, so while we're waiting for this last performer, I am going to ask for from our performer who just was on the stage, Shira Strong. I need you to help me with something.
Anything for you,
Hey,
boo.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I need like $100 per day for the next 10 years. Uh,
And that's no problem. But you'll have to pay me five for the next 10 years, and then I give you the two.
oh, okay, okay. So while we wait for the next performer to turn their camera on, um, oh, they just said I'm right here. I'm going to do an improvised poem because you inspired me to do an improvised poem.
Uh,
So I need from you, I don't know, a color,
Pink.
and a food item, anything.
Eggplant.
Eggplant. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna turn you off. Uh, and let's go. Pink and eggplant. Uh, Pink. Pink is not the color of my soul. My soul is really dark. It takes its toll every time I walk in the park, and I find that I cannot understand the people that I see. The people that I see walking towards me and saying, ugh, 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 as if they have no voice, as if they regressed into cave people, not understanding how to speak. They should recognize me. They should recognize the king that I am. They should recognize that a person coming into the stage very soon is a person with talent. However, this talent cannot be found on a plate of spaghetti or eggplant parmesan. No. This talent is only found in a world of strangeness. A world of strangeness, you say? Well, a world of strangeness is a world that I live in. It's like every day I walk and I walk and I walk. Really, it's only like 4 or 5 steps because I get to my car, and when I get to my car, I don't really drive far. I drive to Wendy's. Yes, Wendy's is a place where I get my sandwiches. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna try again for our next and final performer. If you are here, turn on your camera and we will bring you up. If you are here, turn on your camera and we'll bring you up. Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was like too into like making up a song and stuff where it was like I forgot that you were like there. I mean, I knew you were there, but I just wasn't paying attention because that's what I do. And now I'm going to do something like bring you on the screen. Here you go.
Hello, hello, everyone.
Hi there. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Mabel Fleming, but I'm also known as Mayday Mayhem. I am a stand-up comedian here in the great land of Chicago, Illinois.
Oh my gosh, I have to give an applause for Chicago. So I am from Chicago, and I actually met Miss Mayday Mayhem at a show, pop-up show that I was putting on in Chicago. a couple years ago. She was performing, and I was like, "That girl got some talent." So, so I was like, we need to have you on some more shows. So check out our YouTube channel, or you can get to it from our site, theimprovplace.org.
Mhm.
There are some episodes of a show called, what was the show called? I don't know. There's a
It's
show
been a
and
couple of
she's on it.
shows.
She's on it. She's on some shows.
It's
So you
been
should
quite a few.
so you should check it out. That they're cool. They're cool shows. Trust me. Go to improvplace.org, or if you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see some shows where she's there. So what are you going to be performing for us today?
I will be performing a little new material of stand up since yeah, I'm a grandmother now.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Applause to that
I'm
too.
I, I was a young strumpet, so I had kids early. So give it up for being a strumpet. Give it up for being a strumpet. Give it up. But I notice now that these kids, like, when I'm pretty sure everybody in this room was growing up, we had lines we didn't cross. And now we have, when we was growing up, if you saying something out of pocket to your mama, you be picking up your tongue off the ground or spitting out teeth, you know what I'm saying? Or if you roll your eyes, you picking your eyes up, rolling them off and putting them back in your head. But see, I got kids of all ages. You gotta understand, and I'm a grandmama now, so text. That's the form of communication that will get people messed up. We see, because text doesn't have a tone. You know what I'm saying? It does not have a tone. See, someone's texting me now, and that's tone. I know what that means. Get home. But I was driving with my grandchild and her mom. We going to doctor's appointments and stuff. And everybody take this into consideration. We have a group chat in my family. It's me, my sister, my two kids, and my mama. Well, really three kids and my mom. Don't know why my mom in the group chat. All she holler in the group chat is what? So we don't know why she there, but she's there. I'm hearing the group chat go off, ping, 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 while I'm driving. Like, what's going on? Who's going off in the group chat? My 16-year-old is going off about some AirPods. Now my 24-year-old is with me in the car, and she said, well, if they're driving everywhere we are, mom obviously has them. She gets smart with them in the text. Well, if mom didn't give me the okay, then I don't believe it. So, I mean, they're going off. Now, mind you, how do I ask for me in school? Learning. You see what I'm saying? See where we're going with this? So, I finally look at the text, and I said, hey, why are you even talking about an AirPod? I got them. Go back to class. I am in class. Did you say you is in class to me? See, yeah, see, that's the text and tone I don't understand. So I said, what you say to me? I said in the text, what you say to me? I said, if I see them little three lines pop up one more time and you supposed to be in class doing your arithmetic and mathematics, we're going to have a problem. And I was waiting for them three lines to pop up and say, we don't have arithmetic and mathematics. I was waiting for it, but I think she caught on to what I was saying. So I'm just really kerfumbled with kids. I'm tired. I don't know. You have them and they come back. Like, you have them and they come back. Ain't they supposed to freely go? Well, I came back to my mama's house, so who am I to judge? But y'all might be wondering, like, how I become a single parent. Let me give you a little backtrack on that. Back very, very long time ago, I was with another strumpet, and I found out I was pregnant. I cried uncontrollably for 45 minutes. The doctor said, ma'am, we need this room for another patient. I said, fine, I will leave. But what hurt me that day was that man, he was smiling like a Chester cat. And he said, we finally can get married. Tears stopped. I turned into Scooby-Doo. Well, what you mean get married? Who made that? He said, well, you said the next man that got you pregnant was going to have to marry you. I told him, I said, the next man, you idiot, not you. Like, we have 3 of them that look like you and have my attitude. And you want another one? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I have all girls. Yes, 4 girls. So why are we happy? So yeah, I got up out that jam. And you might be wondering how I got out that jam. I think we all in here are close enough. I've been listening to y'all and poetry, and y'all are very, 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 very entertaining. But has anyone ever got kicked out of a Family Dollar? It's just a question. I don't want everyone to raise their hands at one time. Ooh. That man that was hollering about marrying me, I found him buying toiletries or a strumpet. Not a trollop like myself, but a strumpet. And something about him that y'all, about me that y'all don't know that he knew. When I was 15 and 16, I came in first and second place for long range shooting here in the city of Chicago and in the state of Illinois. My aim is impeccable. Not to mention, I'm from the West Side. You done messed up. He saw me, I saw him. He says, you. I said, yes, it's me. I picked up 5 cans. Wop, 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 wop. I got him in the back. He was running. Wop, 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 wop. Now, I wouldn't have did that much damage, but you buying things that I know these, I would, uh, us folks, we have these hampered items that we need for ourselves. And if something is cheap on your body, it might do the breakout effect. I wasn't trying to have the breakout effect, so I know wasn't nothing up in there for me. But the main part that made me mad was when they kicked me out. I couldn't understand how they was able to recognize me with a grainy picture with me all distorted. Like how was y'all able to see that? How? And I even came in there with different wigs. I'm like, I need Pampers for my baby. Okay. They was like, wrong icon. I was thinking about Cardi instead of Nikki. Sorry, Barbs. But I was just able to go across town. Now, if anybody know about Chicago, I'm in a little town of Birdwin. Everybody know me out here. That's how much problems I be causing sometimes. But that's because they be coming at me. So again, I know some of y'all got kicked out of a Walmart, Kmart, Target. But I don't think I got kicked out of a Target yet. But I'm working my way up to it. I'm working my way. Well, the last thing I'm going to leave y'all before I leave out of here, I know we got some parents out here. Clock it. Even if you have our fur babies, those are pets too. Clock it. Clock it. But has any of your kids ever got stuck in a folding chair? It's a question. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Has anyone ever got stuck in the folding chair with the kid? One day, I had did 16 hours of work. I'm also retired of Homeland Security. I retired there a long time ago. So I came home and I'm like, you know what? I'm done sniffing butts and patting down backs. I would like to go home and relax. So I was watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is my favorite one because I wanted to see Nene get in Marlo's ass. I had been waiting for this. Y'all don't understand. I just couldn't wait for it. Until I heard a faint, help me, please. Now, any of the parents out here in this room and in the world know what we do? I turned up the TV. I did. It was my time. This is me time. Me. So then I heard, please. At the time, I sent my 15-year-old out. Go find out what's going on. She said, ooh, mama, you're going to whoop them. But we start having our whoopings now. Do we have to go to the hospital? No, but you're going to get her. Lo and behold, my baby is stuck in a folding chair backwards. Not a lawn chair, the metal folding chair. And she's stuck where her body is backwards. And she has the body of a goddess like her mama. So your girl is stuck. She ain't going nowhere. She's hollering, get the butter. I said, don't you touch my butter. It was $7.45 for one stick, and I need that. I love my butter. So my mother was also one of the first female plumbers in the Midwest area. So she taught me about tools and working and stuff. I have all the tools in my house except for one that I needed. Now I ask a lot of people, what tool do you think I needed? I get buzz saws, hatchet, ratchets, like y'all really just trying to hurt my baby. But the tool that I actually needed, that we all throw away, is one that's shaped like a loser, that L wrench. It's called an Allen wrench. When I find Allen, it's gonna be me and him. Because why you make screws that little that look like stars? Like, why we need to do that? I needed one of those. And you know we toss those out in our Targets and Walmart boxes. So yeah, I didn't have one of those. So we had to pry her out with two hammers. Yeah. We can't have play spades in my house. We can't play deuces wild. I can't say domino bitch in my house. I can't do that. So yes, my house is the only black house where we don't play spades. It's have to go to other people's house to play it. It's traumatizing, but it's me. It's me. I hope I have not traumatized y'all as much as my children have traumatized me. And if I have traumatized y'all as much as my children has traumatized me, then you've learned something. You learned something. Don't be in Family Dollars, because you might find something. And keep an Allen wrench. Trust me, you will need it. Thank you. That is my time. I appreciate the time. Thank you, Jermaine.
Whoa, you're a star. Thank you very much. Um, and thanks everyone for, I'm trying to think and do this at the same time. Woo, look at your star go right next to me. Thanks all to all the performers who joined us today. It was very cool. Um, Loved all of the performances. Another round of applause for everyone who performed here today. Very wonderful. We're gonna come back at some point next month to do another show. Until then, this has been Jermaine. This is Unmuted, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Let's go, let's shine and show.